And welcome back here to the beautiful Club Pine Rivers, who are hosting the 2026 Secondary Schools Cup Final and doing a fantastic job, really treating the kids well, and they're having a great time here. And before we get going, just want to thank and acknowledge the sponsors and supporters of Bowls Queensland: Mullins Law, the Queensland Government, BCIB Insurance Brokers, J. Carroll Club Promotions, the Bioscapes Group, TGI Puma, and Village Motors. And here we are. So the jack has been rolled, and the first bowl has been delivered in the round 8 competition between Millmerran High School and Glasshouse College. My name is Tony Carter. I'm joined by Millie de Michelle.
Good morning, everyone. Excited to be back here today, day 2 of the School Cup.
Day 2. So this is round 8. They play 9 rounds in total. So this is the second last match of the day. And as we were just saying, so it's Millmerran versus Glasshouse. And all of these bowlers really now starting to find the line of, starting to find the speed of the green. And as they deliver their bowl, delivering just then, that was for Millmerran. That's Darby Commens. Darby's in year 8. He's 14 years old. Not a member of a bowls club. And he's been playing bowls for 1 year. He's bowling with a set of edge factors, which you can see on the screen there, are a pinkish purple colour. They're size 4s. And just following him down here is Archie Thomsen, who is representing the Glasshouse. And so Archie is in year 8. He's 14 years old, not a member of a bowls club either. He's been bowling for about 2 to 3 months and is bowling with a set of white XGs, and they're a size 0. So Mia's just giving Darby a clap and a compliment, saying 2 to you.
They've made a great pair in this comp, Tony.
They have.
Darby and Mia. I can hear it all the way from the other side of the green, always cheering, always supportive, and it's always positive.
And that's a good opening head. You can see they've all found the line of the rink pretty well straight up. And Darby just holding 2 there. So as the skips jump on the mat, we'll introduce the skips in a second, as each of them is bowling.
We were lucky enough to see both these teams on the live stream yesterday as well.
We were.
Really entertaining bowlers.
So on the mat we have Mia Scurr. So Mia representing Millmerran. And so Mia is in grade 10. She's 15 years old, and Mia is quite an accomplished bowler. She is a member of the Millmerran Bowls Club and has been a member there, been bowling for 4 years, and a great opening bowl here. She's playing with a set of XGs. They're purple in colour, as you can see, and size 3. Mia played last year in the Secondary Schools Cup and came second. So we'll have a look at, we're just waiting for the ladder to be updated after the conclusion of round 7. I'll give everybody an update on how that, and good bowl there by Jarrett. Unfortunately, he's just rolled Mia in. So I mentioned that Mia is a very accomplished bowler, so much so that she is currently selected in the Queensland Under-18 squad, and she'll be heading over to the Nationals over in Perth towards the end of the year. So we have two bowlers here in the Under-18 Queensland side. Mia is one, Ben Hagan is the other.
It's great to see that young talent getting involved with the School Cup and being a role model for other young bowlers.
Sure is, and that's a good bowl as well. That would be in the count. So on the mat right now, as we can see bowling, that's Jarrett Coulson. So Jarrett is in year 12 and he's 17 years of age from the Glasshouse College. He is also a member. Good bowl here, just sort of wanders.
Very nice.
Very good. He is a member of the Glasshouse Country Bowls Club, and he has is bowling with a set of dynamics. They're green, as you can see, size 2s, And Jarrett competed here last year and finished 6th overall.
Just a little bit of weight on that third bowl from Mia. And we'll see Jarrett send his final bowl for this end.
So he's just decided to change hands and play the open hand.
It's looking quite nice.
On a good path, right?
See how it...
Well, it looks like that back purple counts. And Archie's saying the side purple, so that'll be 2.
2 to Millmerran after the first end.
So this should be a pretty good game. We have 2 newish bowlers leading, and we have 2 quite experienced bowlers who are skipping. And in the live stream previously, we've seen that both teams are bowling well. So I think this is going to be quite a competitive game.
I think so. They've taken the mat back a bit there. And young Darby sent this up pretty far.
Yeah, so it's about 2 metres in front of the tee marker.
Decent length end.
Good start there. It's just finished maybe about a foot behind. Archie's just given that a little bit of green. It's coming back onto the rink. His weight was reasonable.
We've got Tracy jumped on the Facebook Live saying, "Go Millmerran." It's great to see that support.
Sure is. Well, that bowl, while you can't see it on the live stream, has just finished. It's still on the greens, just in front of the ditch and over beside the rink marker. That's a decent looking bowl. That's a very good looking bowl.
Really, really nice from Archie.
Yeah, good bowl, Archie. So that'll be shot bowl. And this is better grass from Darby. Just going to pull up there.
Another good one pull in here from Archie.
Good stuff, yes, very good.
Really nice.
Jarrett giving that a clap.
Some supportive words from their teammates there.
Yeah, Jarrett just saying, Archie, 2 great bowls. Well, I think we'll be seeing Mia coming down on her forehand, just looking to beat Darby's red bowl out the side there, and that would, if she beats that, she'd be pretty close holding shot. We'll see what Jarrett does though. He could either draw that same hand, or he could just sort of arrive up onto Archie's bowls. I don't think that front white one of Archie counts, but if Jarrett was able to land it, he would certainly roll that in. Oh, this is in a good spot.
Really nice.
Yes, I'm sure that white bowl of Archie's doesn't. So Jarrett is going to play the same hand as Mia. He'll just be looking to draw on to Mia.
Just a little wide there, and it's gone out the back, but it will stay on the green.
He sent this pretty well ago.
She's very consistent, Mia.
Yes.
Really, really great to watch.
Jarrett staying on his forehand. He's got 2 bowls there to sit on now. Oh, well, this is interesting. She's just swapping hands here. She wants to be careful and just make sure she stays off that front white one. But if she can land that back white one and roll it out, she is in a very good position to make it 2. She just needs to stay off that one. Good attempt, though. You can see what she's doing. Yep.
Yeah, a really good effort.
All right. Jarrett doing the right thing and staying on his forehand. He's learnt from those first 2 bowls. Hello. Oof.
Oh.
Of course, for everybody sitting at home watching that, if those 2 bowls had have collided, they would have just gone back to the mat end and been re-bowled. Well, I think we're looking at 1 to Glasshouse here.
Just measuring there, and we'll see. But young Archie has done really well to hold his spots there.
What are they doing?
So 1 to Glasshouse Christian College, leaving things at 2 to Millmerran, 1 to Glasshouse after 2 ends. And Travis says, good luck, Mia and partner.
Good on you, Travis. So Mia's partner, Darby Commens, and I think we just mentioned before, he's in Year 8, 14 years old. Archie, also in Year 8 and 14 years old. Archie's the lead there for Glasshouse.
And not Bowls Club members just yet, but I see a bright future for both these young boys. And seems like they've really enjoyed themselves at this comp.
Working in nicely.
Just hearing some cries of disappointment from the other side of the green from one of our nudgy teams. Having a little bit of a laugh. Something must have gone awry over there. Good effort here from Darby. Just pulling up at the back.
Okay, all around 7 results are now in Bowlsley, so we can have a look at the ladder. And we can tell you that Mia and Darby, after 7 rounds, the last round, we are playing round 8 right now. So Mia and Darby are currently sitting in 5th place, having played 7, won 4, lost 2 and drawn 1. And they're playing Jarrett and Archie, who are sitting in 7th place, having won 3, lost 3 and drawn 1. So there's only one game the difference between them. So this is currently 5th versus 7th. For those interested, we have, just looking up first place here.
Ah, the Hagen siblings.
Yes, so we have Jenna and Ben Hagen are sitting top of the ladder. They're the only team.
Very nice bowl here from Darby.
They're the only team undefeated, so played 7, won 7. In second place, Emily Pooley and Xavier Aegis. They've played 7, won 5, lost 1, drawn 1. And the Copeland brothers currently sitting in 4th, having played 7, won 5, lost 2. And that's exactly the same as Mitch Hagen and Rory Amador, who also have won 5, lost 2, but are sitting in 4th place purely on percentage. So it's pretty tight at the top of the ladder, and congratulations so far to Ben and his sister, who are the only undefeated team so far.
Very impressive. Ben is one of our under 18 state team members. So really showing his talent there, and I think it must run in the family. Young Jen has been quite impressive as well.
Not a bad line here from Mia.
Really nice. I think that'll come in and not disrupt too much, because Darby's bowl is sitting pretty there.
So that's second shot. Jarrett gets the bowl away very nicely. Pretty good. He's just going to wander around the back. Good.
Certainly with the right idea there.
Good pace. Well, this is going to wander in nicely. Maybe
Potentially third.
hard to say, isn't it? Just needs to run out a fraction.
Really close to what he was trying to do, I think, on those last 2 bowls, but just not quite.
So we think that's 2 and a measure for 3. If Mia can either just roll her own front purple in. This one's just going to pull up, I think. No, she's reaching.
It's moving. That might pull in for definite third. We'll see.
Oh,
That's
you're
3,
right,
I
that's
think.
3.
We'll find out about 4. So at the end of our third end, leaves us Millmerran State High School on 5 and Glasshouse Christian College 1.
So just a reminder, if you're joining us and viewing for the first time, each of the teams get one power play in each game, and they have to call their power play before the jack is delivered, and if they win the end, whatever they score, they double. And we're just starting to get into the set of ends where most of the teams have been playing their power plays. They have been playing them sort of around ends 4, 5, 6 and 7. So we'll be keeping an eye on the skips, looking for the signal that they're playing their power play. Very decent looking bowl here from Darby.
Yeah, nice delivery.
That's a good first bowl. Archie had good grass, just pulling up maybe 1.5 meters short. Darby doesn't need to do too much different, but I think he's taken a fair bit of pace off this. Hard to say. I think at the end of the day, neither of those two will be in the count. Archie's just missed his line of fraction with that one.
Just overcorrected a touch there, I think.
Well, Darby put a cracker on with his last bowl on the last end, so...
He certainly did, and we might be in for the same. A great effort.
Fair bit of space there for the skips to draw into. Archie and Darby admiring their handiwork as they wander back. Well, that came in nice, and that'll be the shot bowl.
Very nice.
Well, both Mia and Jarrett really do get the bowl away nice and smooth. Makes it a lot easier to have a consistent delivery. Mia changing hands.
And another great bowl there.
Sure is. That'll be 2 to Mia. Jarrett also changing hands. So he just needs to get under his own white. He's going to be around it. I think Mia will be looking to get under Archie's white bowl. If she lands her own or comes in under her own as well, this is a pretty good track. Very
Really
good.
nice.
I think Jarrett will just same bowl. He'll just look to that same path, that same way, just a dead draw. Oh yeah, it's a good path. Well, he's just put a little bit of weight on, I think. That's the only thing that's going to...
Just going to head to the back there.
Well, it looks like Mia's 3 bowls count. 3 it is. So that's a 3 to Millmerran. Makes the score 8-1. Just having a look at the skips. Nobody seems to be playing their power play. So after 4 ends, Millmerran leads 8 shots to 1. But all of that has come about in the last 2 ends, where Millmerran have picked up a 3 and a 3.
Yeah, some big pickups there, and I think they'll be excited to move into the next 5 ends with a bit of a lead. Great first bowl from Darby.
Very good.
Good way to start. Archie's gone a touch wide here, but it's just going to pull up around the back, staying on the green. Nice delivery from Archie there.
Just needs to run this out, I think.
Better line, it's just pulled up a little short.
Pretty good bowl on the way down here, so that'll be Millmerran holding 3 as this head stands at the moment. That's a better looking bowl by Archie.
Definitely done correction for himself there and put himself in a much better spot.
Yeah, well, that looks like it may have just beaten that front purple of Darby, so it'll be Millmerran holding 2.
Got a message in the YouTube live chat that just says, hi from Alison and Brian. So hi Alison and Brian, thanks for tuning in. Let us know where you're watching from.
Yeah, good bowl by Mia, so that'll be 3rd shot there. Jarrett following her down. Reasonable looking line and length here.
Just knocked Archie up into a little bit of a better spot there. She's just taken second shot.
Yep, Darby indicating that they're holding one now.
Simon Wood has jumped on and he's just asked how many schools are competing, Tone?
Good question, Blocker. Let me just add it up here. I'll let you know. There's 14 teams in total, but we do have a couple of schools that have got two sides. So we've got so the teams. We've got 2 teams from Whitsunday Christian College. We have 1 team from Tambourine Mountain. We have 2 teams from St. Joseph's Nudgee. We have 1 team from Mount Larkin. We have 2 teams from Sunshine Beach. We have 2 teams from St. Benedict's College, Mango Hill. We have 1 team from Kedron State High School. 1 team from Millmerran. 1 team from Glasshouse. And we have a combined team from Woodford State High School and Mountain Creek State High. So 14 teams all up, representing 10 different schools.
And it's open to any school. Any school that is keen to get involved. We highly recommend reaching out to Bowls Queensland and asking about being involved next year and entering a team. It's really great to see these students from schools who might not generally compete against one another in sporting endeavours come together and spend some time, make some friends and have some fun. Saw a few really great bowls at the end of the 5th end here, and Darby's just got the measuring tape out.
So I think we've rolled 2 out. 3.
So 3 to Millmerran. They are really pulling ahead here at the end of the 5th. We are 11 Millmerran and 1 Glasshouse.
And Millmerran are playing their power play. So that was a 3 to Millmerran. Millmerran playing their power play now. So Mia's feeling they've won 3 ends on the trot. She thinks that they're on a bit of a roll, so let's play the power play now.
I think she's wanting to put this one to bed.
Yes. Good starter here from Darby. Yeah, very happy with that. Yeah, that is a very good start.
Really nice.
Archie's in a pretty good area here.
Well weighted, I think.
Yeah.
That should pull in nicely for him. Really good.
Really good bowl. Darby in a pretty good area. Probably just needs to work in a little bit though. Archie just needs to hold. I think this is just going to cut on him. Just a fraction short as well. Well, Darby can afford to be positive with this bowl. He can either roll himself in, or even if he is around it, just a back bowl for me would be very convenient. Yes, and it's landing in a very good spot. That's good. So Archie changing hands. He'll be looking. Oh, he's just pinched his grass a bit, unfortunately. But I think his plan would have been to either just land on his own and roll it in, or just beat the inside of Darby's bowl and back onto the jack. His weight, he's rolled out of the rink, so Jarrett's just picked that up and put it on the bank. Well, while I think Archie's holding shot there, the head's set up pretty well for Mia. She can be looking to just land on Darby, just work off the inside of Darby. Even if she's a bit skinny and lands on Archie, she'll probably just roll Archie out. And anything through the jack just brings it back to that back bowl. It's a good line, but I don't think Mia's just going to reach the head.
Just a touch short.
This is travelling pretty nicely.
Good bit of pace, might just not.
Oh, this is really nice.
Beautiful.
Yeah, good bowl.
Almost just blocking that option of rolling that jack back and having that be a sure thing.
I like this from Mia. She's looking very positive here. If she can just roll Archie out.
Oh, a really good effort. I love to see the games where it's all looking really tight and then someone comes through and just blows the whole thing up with one bowl. It's diabolical.
All right, I think we'll see Mia play similar weight to she played last time. Just positive into the head. A roll of any of her own bowls is very good.
Looking nice.
And landing Archie is in particularly good. She's done it. She's done it. That's a great bowl. So definitely holding one. A reminder, this is the power play for Millmerran. Jarrett's on a pretty good line here. He just needs to drop.
Might just make contact there.
That's a good bowl by Jarrett.
Good effort.
Well, we'll see the result here, but it's at least a 1 to Millmerran. Darby's reaching for the tape. There's one out. So I think they're going to measure for 2 here.
Likes to be sure, young Darby.
Good on him. That's an easy 2. That's 2 becomes 4. Big pickup. Oh. And it's Jarrett's playing his power play. All right, so that was 2 becomes 4, and that makes the score 15-1 to Millmerran, and Glasshouse playing their power play on this end. Glasshouse are playing their power play on this end as well, Robbie.
Glasshouse will need to see a really big take of shots here if they want to make a comeback. But with the power play, they're giving themselves the best chance.
Yeah, they really do need a bit of a collect on this end and then double it just to get back into it. Not a bad track here by Darby. He's just going to squeeze underneath of Archie, and great weight.
Really nice.
Great weight.
Mia very happy.
It was a good call by Mia as well. She just, before Darby hopped on the mat, she just let him know to continue on his forehand. Don't worry about Archie's bowl. Better weight here from Archie. Yep, nice bowl. Although Darby's still holding one. He's saying, stay that hand, you just bowled a cracker, do it again. Not a bad attempt by Archie, just his weight was fantastic. Just a little bit too much grass. Well, it's pretty good looking grass from Mia. I think a weight looks alright as well.
I think it's gonna head in there.
Yeah, good. That's second.
Really nice.
Yeah, lovely. 2 to Millmerran.
They'll be happy to shut down the power play if they can just finish the end strong. Good roll there from Jarrett.
Pretty good here from Mia as well. So it's going to finish in a good spot. That'll be 3 shots. I think Jarrett needs to stay that hand, but he just needs to be a little bit more firm weight. He wants to be around his outside of the green. Land Mia. I don't think he's going to draw the shot like that. That weight was pretty good. He just needs to land that wing purple bowl of Mia's and sit and just sort of work in onto the jack.
Mm-hmm.
Very difficult to just flat out draw the shot the way the head is there. Let's just give that a tiny bit of extra grass. It's 2 and a measure maybe. Unlucky. All right, we'll see what the damage is here. So that's 1 out, 2 out. For those watching at home, we don't really recommend that you just do what Archie did, where just sort of roll the bowl out with your feet. So that's 3. 3 to Millmerran.
They've run away with this one, I think, Tone.
Yes, they have. It's just getting away on Glasshouse now, that's for sure. 2 more ends to go. Millmerran are 17 shots up. It's 18-1. And, yeah, Glasshouse really needed to capitalise on their power play on that one. But Millmerran did a great job to pick up a 3 there.
They did. They've been a really strong team. And, yeah, I think Mia's one to keep an eye on. Definitely. For sure.
Yeah. So we finished at 7 ends, 2 more ends to play, and then that we'll see out the match. We will be staying on this same stream, so if you're watching this from home, keep the stream open because we will be rejoining for the 9th round, which is the final round of the Schools Cup. And we will be watching 2 teams that we've... Well, no, first I should say we'll be watching the Whitsunday Christian College number 1 team. We saw them last night. And we'll be seeing for the very first time on the live ring the Sunshine Beach State High School number 2 team. And that game will commence at 12 o'clock. And just a reminder, this stream will be staying open, so don't close your stream.
And that'll be our last round, won't it, Tony, before we crown our champions?
That's exactly right. Well, not one of Darby's best. He's bowled really well.
He has.
All game, but that one he just missed his line, just missed his weight a little bit. Archie too bowling well. This one should wander in on the inside of Darby, so this is going to be shot bowl. Yeah, good bowl. So Archie holding 1 with that shot. And Darby determined not to be short with his bowl.
Bit of pace on this.
Just going to wander around the back of Archie. This is looking all right. Looking all right.
Nice.
Yeah, good bowl. Well, that's a good 2 to Archie. So there is a purple bowl of Darby's just behind the head, just slightly out of the camera shot. And that, there it is, and that will be the 3rd shot just there. But Archie holding 2. Mia will be first on the mat. She'll be just looking to draw with her forehand. She can just draw in She has two options, just a dead draw straight to the jack or just working in off Archie's bowl. Sit Archie's bowl, that'd be a very good shot. This is going to be pretty close. It's working in nicely now. Yeah, that is a lovely bowl.
Beautiful.
Wow.
She's spot on.
She has bowled really, really well this game.
Jarrett's going to look to follow her.
Yeah, he's in a pretty good area here. He's in a very good area.
See if he can't weasel his way in.
Oh, this is nice. Great bowl.
A really good effort. He's opened that up a little bit.
Mia's still holding. She's just asking if Jarrett's bowl is jack high. It's actually a better bowl in front of jack high. I don't think it's going to change Mia regardless anyway. She just needs to, because she can't come back in. She leans around, she'll bump that jack back. So she'll just be looking to draw either onto Jarrett or just under Jarrett. This one might just continue to hang out a little bit. Good effort though. Great. Well, Jarrett's got a good line and a good length from his first one. He just needs not change too much and he should be pretty close.
Touch wide here.
Yeah, and I think he's just taken a little bit of pace off also.
Just might not travel right back where he wanted. It was headed a good direction though.
So I don't think Mia is able to be around that and get shot. She's going to have to be under that bowl. Played a lot narrower than her second bowl we saw just before. All right, Jarrett. Nothing for being short here. You need to be through that jack. Yeah, he's definitely played it with a bit more weight. Just needs it to work in. Oh, he's rolled his own nice. Oh, great result.
Really good.
I'm sure that's not how he was drawing it up in his mind when he was picturing. Oh, we're still saying Millmerran have got shot there. So Millmerran held one there, according to the fingers from the boys, but we'll just see who picks the mat up here.
Yeah, I just checked with Mia, and that's one Millmerran.
One Millmerran. So that was a really great effort of Jarrett's there. Just didn't quite get the result. Would have been a lucky result, to be honest, if he had have got it.
Very.
But Mia held one, and we're on the last end. Score is 19 Millmerran, 1 to Glasshouse.
So Millmerran will come away with the win here, but let's see if Glasshouse can tighten up that margin. Just a bit. Have some fun with this last end. Skip Mia very happy with Darby's first bowl. It's the old saying, teamwork makes the dream work, and I think Mia and Darby have that down pat.
Yes, they've played well together as a pair. That was a good roll by Archie.
Very nice.
saying that second shot. Archie doesn't want to take too much weight off. If he's not going to be on the jack, he doesn't want to be short. He wants to be through. Unfortunately, just finishing a little bit short there.
We'll see Archie's last bowl here. Good effort.
So Mia was just indicating to Darby as they were crossing over, definitely one, which we can see that for sure, and a couple of measures. I think the hand signals of Darby, he feels as though Archie probably has second shot.
That's moved really nicely for her.
Lovely bowl.
I thought it might pull up, but just kept going.
Yeah, it's just got a really nice smooth delivery, so they come in the hands very nice and just continue to roll very smoothly.
And Kate has said fantastic round, Millmerran, and absolutely right, Kate. They have had a really, really good game here today.
Both bowl well, and it's not like Glasshouse haven't bowled well. They've bowled well as well. It's just that Millmerran have bowled exceedingly well and just managed to pinch the majority of the ends.
Absolutely, I think.
Here's another good one as well.
It's that consistency that
Is.
Mia and even young Darby has been able to deliver.
I wonder if we might see a little bit of weight here from Jarrett.
Just to shake things up a little bit.
Yeah, it's just sort of just reaching weight.
It's pulling in. A good effort.
Very good effort. He's got 3 at the back if he can move that jack back on his next. It'd be interesting to see if Mia goes for cover or whether she's just going to try and draw in again. Looks like she's just trying to draw in. Oh, beautiful bowl. 3 beautiful. Oh, she tucks
She's
it away.
followed it all the way up just to make sure.
Oh, well, I think we will see Jarrett go full tilt at this. There's a... No, we didn't see him go full tilt.
He stayed calm. He's trying to pull in from his backhand here. If he can make it through Archie's bowls.
Oof.
Oh, very close again.
Well, it's going to be probably 3. Yeah, and a 3 it is to finish. So what a great game.
A stellar round for Millmerran and a really good effort from Glasshouse. They just didn't have the luck, I think, and
No.
sometimes it goes that way.
Sometimes it goes that way. And the scoreline, 22-1, not a true reflection of the bowls that the Glasshouse team put down.
No.
They did put down some very good bowls. But, yeah, Millmerran just able to get the bowls when they mattered. All right, so that concludes round 8. We will be back at 12 o'clock, which is 9 minutes away for the last round. And that we will be showing Whitsunday Christian College number 1 team versus the Sunshine Beach State High School number 2 team. And don't close this stream, as we said. We will be reusing this stream. Our thanks and appreciation to Club Pine Rivers, who are hosting the 2026 Secondary Schools Cup Final and really taking great care of the kids. A big thank you to the sponsors and supporters of Bowls Queensland, Mullins Law, Queensland Government, BCIB Insurance Brokers, J. Carroll Club Promotions, the Bioscapes Group, TGI Puma, and Village Motors. And with that, we look forward to seeing you again at 12 o'clock. And welcome back, everybody, to the final round, round 9 of the 2026 Bowls Queensland Secondary Schools Cup. And as you can see, the Jack has been bowled. And playing in this game are the Whitsunday Christian College #1 team versus the Sunshine Beach State High School team #2. We saw the Whitsunday competitors last night, in the final game last night. This is the first time seeing the Sunshine Beach State High School team. So we'll introduce the players as they're playing. And as you can probably see from the mat end and also the Jack end here, we probably have the tallest team competing here, playing the shortest team competing here. So,
good things.
Yes, exactly right. So on the mat, just about to deliver his bowl, is Pazel Davis from the Whitsunday Christian College. Pazel is in year 8. He's 13 years old, not a member of a club. He's been bowling for about a year though. And he is bowling with Taylor Redline XTLs and black in colour, and they're a size 3. As you can see, he's got one on the Jack. That one came back to the centre line, but just finished a little bit short. Just hopping on the mat here from the Sunshine Beach State High School, Dante Harisson, just about to release, very quick on the mat there. He's in year 12, 17 years old. This is his first competition, so in essence he's been bowling for several hours. That's not quite the case though. He had a couple of lessons up at the Noosa Bowls Club. He's bowling with a set of aerodynamics. They're white and blue, as you can see, size 3.5. So Pazel just letting his third bowl go. So Dante and his partner Asher, who is skipping, we'll see him in a moment. As I mentioned, they've been getting some instructions from and some guidance from a few of the members up at the Noosa Bowls Club, from Johnny Simmons up there, Tony McAnally and Jeff Coleman. So congratulations you guys on helping the kids out, supporting junior bowls, doing a great job. And we can just see Ollie Webb wandering back up with Asher Williams, and they'll be jumping on the mat soon, and we'll introduce those. But the two fellows, Ollie and Pazel from the Whitsundays, they've been getting a lot of great support from the Early Beach Bowls Club. They played on the live rink last night, and we were just commenting on their towels, saying how new they look, and indeed they are new. They were given to the boys by the Early Beach Bowls Club, and the boys are super excited about being here, and this looks like a pretty decent bowl coming down here from Ollie.
Really nice.
Indeed it is. So yeah, great bowl. All right, about to hop on the mat then from the Sunshine Beach State High School is Asher Williams. So Asher is in year 12. He's 18 years old, not a member of a club, but as we mentioned, he's been ably supported by the members up at Noosa Bowls Club. He's been bowling for about a year. He played in this competition last year. He's bowling with a set of aerodynamics. They're green in colour, as you can see, size 3.5. And just hopping on the mat. And we saw this last night. Ollie loves a straight mat. So we'll probably see him straighten that mat quite a few times as we're playing. Full of energy. He was bouncing around everywhere last night.
Love to see it.
Ollie's in year 8, 13 years old, not a member of a club. He's been bowling for about 6 weeks, and the bowls he's bowling with, these orange bowls, are a set of Optimas, and they're size 0. And and both him and Pazel just having a fantastic time down here, and loving it. So we're about to see Asher deliver his third and final bowl. So Pazel is holding shot there, That's that black bowl. And
Pulling up just short here, Asher.
yes.
They're just finding their weight.
So I think Ollie will just be playing his backhand. If he can land his own and roll it over.
He's telling that bowl where to go, and he doesn't feel like it's listening to him. Not a bad effort. And that'll be 2 to Whitsunday.
2 to Whitsunday. Very good. Good start to them. So just before the game started, Millie, I was talking to Ollie's mum, and after it had all finished last night, Ollie went home and watched himself on the live stream. He watched,
that's great.
He watched the recording and was super excited to see how he went last night.
That is awesome. It's great to see. He seems like he's really enjoying himself, and we might see him as a member of a bowls club after this.
Yeah, well, I think they're being looked after up there by Mark Mawson at the Ely Beach Bowls Club, and I'm sure Mark will be doing all possible to continue the boys and their bowls career.
That's great.
Paddles. He's got Matt on the tee, and he's just gone past the minimum length there, so this is a legal length end. 21 metres. He's probably a good metre, so I reckon we're probably playing about 22 metres here.
That's looking pretty nice. Good first bowl.
Good first bowl, good start.
Great first bowl.
Pazel bowled really well last night too.
It's looking very professional. Dante pulling in just behind here, in a pretty good spot if that jack was to move back.
So, for those at home, if you're interested, all of the scores have been loaded up into BowlsLink, and the ladder is up to date after 8 rounds. And we can tell you that Pazel and Ollie, representing the Whitsundays Christian College, they are currently running 11th. So they've played 8, won 2, lost 5 and drawn 1. And Dante and Asher, representing the Sunshine Beach State School, currently in 14th position. They've played 8, they've won 1, lost 6 and drawn 1. But I do know that some of their losses were very, very tight losses, so just unlucky not to get the win on a couple of occasions. In terms of who's leading and what's going on, so a bit of a change at the top. So we have the Hagen family are doing extremely well.
Are they still sitting in first?
So yes, they are. So
see Ollie and Pazel just talking tactics there. And there he is, Ollie straightening up his mat.
Good on him. So, sorry about that. Jenna and Ben Hagen remain at the top of the ladder. And they have played 8 and they have won 8. So
Wow.
They are the only team to have won all of their games so far. The next on 2 is Rory Amador and Mitch Hagen, the other brother. So they have played 8 and have won 6, lost 2. The Copeland brothers have played 8. They're currently 3rd. Played 8, won 6, lost 2 as well. Mia Scurr, who we just saw on the previous game. And Darby Commens, currently sitting in 4th now, having played 8, won 5, lost 2, drawn 1. And Xavier Aegis and Emily Poole sitting in 5th, also having played 8, won 5, lost 2, drawn 1. So because of the way the ladder works, even if Jenna and if Jenna and Ben were to lose this last game, which I'm sure they don't want to, they want to come through the clean sweep, they would still finish with 8 wins. Mitch and Rory, the best they could do would be 7 wins, and the Copeland brothers 7 wins as well. So Jenna and Ben have tied it up already.
How good's that? They can go into this last round easy.
That's right. So they will be the champions this year. And however, this last round will decide who's going to become runners-up.
Some really nice bowls coming down here.
So I've been looking at the pieces of paper and the ladder and drawers and everything like that, and I haven't been focusing on the head. So as we look at it, it looks like Pazel is holding shot there. And
so Asher with 2nd, potentially.
Asher with that green bowl just at about 1 o'clock there. Yeah, that looks like it'll be. So there's one bowl that Pazel's pulled out. And he's just going to have a bit of a measure here. Looking at his own versus Asher's bowl. And it's 1.
So at the second end, that leaves us 3 Whitsundays and 0 Sunshine Beach State High. Plenty of ends to go. But a really good start for the young lads from the Whitsundays.
Yes.
And we've got Philip on the live chat on YouTube who's just said he's very proud of the young boys from the Whitsundays. And as you should be, Philip, they are doing really, really well here and having heaps of fun, like Tony said. And we hope they stay in bowls.
Be fantastic to see them back down here next year. I think Kylie, the school principal from the Whitsunday College, very keen supporter and enthusiastic about the Secondary Schools Cup. So yeah, it'd be lovely to see the boys come back down here.
Maybe we can take it to the Whitsundays, Tony, and then I can sit in the sun instead of freezing.
Millie's not enjoying the fact that it's just a tiny bit chilly here. It's a little bit windy and the wind's got a little bit of a bite to it. And
I'm glad it's a live stream of the bowls and not of me rugged up here in my blanket.
It'd be wonderful if we could see you. So Millie's sitting here with a blanket over her lap.
I'm on the edge there, but just hidden enough, I think. I shouldn't complain. It's always a beautiful day for bowls, especially when we're in these great covered greens here at Club Pine.
Oh. Pretty good start there by Pazel. So he's probably finished about 1 metre forward of Jack High, and as you can see, maybe 2 metres off the centre line. Dante just trying to bowl it into Darby's legs as he was wandering down the other rink there. That's just worked its way back onto the rink.
Phil is Ollie's dad who's watching from home, so that is awesome.
Oh, good on you,
Thanks for
Phil.
letting us know, Phil. He's a great kid. He certainly has brought a bunch of energy and just a smile to everyone's face, I think, here at the School Cup. So, yeah, thanks for watching.
He was full of energy last night. I'm sure you watched it, Phil, last night. He was full of energy after a long day of bowls. The kids bowled, had 5 games yesterday, and he was bouncing around. We loved him. Both him and Pazel. It was a great way to finish the evening watching the young fellas enjoy their bowls. Pazel is pronounced there's
a heart react in the way. Give us one more comment, Phil, and then we'll be able to see the rest of your sentence.
Yeah, there's a love heart on our screen and we can't quite see how you've... We'll see it in a moment. Obviously, I'm not quite saying it correctly. Well, that was a pretty good bowl by Dante there.
Very nice. That's sitting in a really good spot.
Pazel as in gazelle. There we go. All right, thank you for that.
It's a great name. I love a different name.
Very nice. All right, so on the crossover, Ollie and Pazel having a chat about tactics. Yep, I know what I'm going to do, and he's jogging back. We love how he puts the towel around his neck and over his shoulder.
He's playing it up for the cameras, I reckon. He's going to be a star. It's just great to see all their personalities come through in their play, and yeah, it's been a great couple of days here.
And while on this live stream, we've been talking about the Twantanoosa Bowls Club and also the Early Beach Bowls Club. To all of the bowls clubs around the place that have been looking after the kids who are playing here today, congratulations. You've done a great job just, promoting and supporting junior bowls. And Pazel is just standing in front of, there he is, he's just realised and he's just moved. You've done a great job supporting junior bowls and getting all of these players ready. A number of these players, as we know, are members of bowls clubs, and it's wonderful that you're supporting those players as members at your local club as well. And we really do suggest and hope that bowls clubs all the way around Australia look to what they can be doing with junior bowls, getting some more juniors along. And Millie and I were talking a little bit yesterday, and Hollywood and I were talking last night as well about what clubs can be doing to promote junior bowls. Lots of different things. The one thing we'd say is definitely reach out to myself and Millie if you're in Queensland, or look up your club support manager. We've got a lot of great ideas about what you can be doing and how you can help out. And I think is one of the things that Hollywood and I was talking about yesterday, as we see a good bowl coming down here from Ollie. Yeah, very nice. Is you need one member who's passionate. There's a fair bit of work involved, and you just need a member who's passionate. And if you get some success, as the old saying goes, success breeds success, you'll get other members involved who really want to help out. And but as you can see, kids just bring a lot of enthusiasm, energy, fun, happiness, and joy to a club. It's wonderful.
Absolutely, absolutely, and it's the future of our clubs, isn't it, Tony?
I'm sure, Millie, like you, like me, as you're travelling around the bowls clubs, the one thing that's almost universal at every bowls club that they talk about is just wanting to get a younger demographic playing.
Yeah.
And some of these kids, you get them into the sport, and sure, as they begin their working life, etc., their priorities might change a little bit, and they just sort of drift away from the sport for a little while, but they'll always come back. And while they're at the club, they are fantastic for the club.
I think it's worth mentioning too, Tony, that if you're a parent of a young person who's keen to get into bowls, to also, if you have the capacity, step in and see what you might be able to do at the club, whether you'd like to play or just volunteer some time or a talent you might have to the club. Our bowls clubs are powered by volunteers. We can never have enough of them. And anything you can do for clubs is always a help.
Exactly right, Millie. If you're thinking about what do I do, how can I help out a bowls club, the very first thing to do, just reach out, contact them, send the secretary an email, give them a phone call. I can tell you what, every bowls club in Australia would be over the moon to receive a phone call from somebody saying, hey, listen, I want to come down and just volunteer and give you guys a hand. So, reach out to your local club for sure.
Definitely.
Well, that's Sunshine Beach on the scoreboard, which is great. Makes
awesome.
The score Whitsunday's leading 3-1 after 3 ends.
We've got Benny on the chat saying, go Sunshine. So good to see some support from Sunshine Beach, a beautiful, beautiful part of the world. Another place I'd love to be. And someone saying, hi, Miss Cleek. Is Miss Cleek a teacher that might be here supervising potentially?
Might be. Saying hi, Philip, as well. Well, Pazel with another pretty good starter here. He's
good opener.
He's bowled well so far.
A very a lead that does his job well.
That's a great bowl. Great. Well done, Pazel. It's not a bad weight there from Dante. He's just hung out a little bit though.
You can just see it's pulled up about a metre in front of Ollie there.
So with another good bowl here.
Yeah, just following his first. That should sit in quite nicely.
Yeah, that's a very good spot. Excellent. I tell you what, Millie, last year when we were here and I was watching this, I was trying to sign up some of these kids to come and play pennants for me. I think I might be sending Pazel a membership form.
I think so. Speaking of pennants, I think watching this shorter format is it's great to mention. It's a really good way to lower that barrier for junior engagement. Like we mentioned yesterday, a lot of our juniors will participate in more than one sport at a time, and they might not have their whole Saturday to give up as much as we might want them on the team. But having those shorter formats available to them to, like I said, lower that barrier and get them into the sport. It's a great way for clubs to engage juniors, not just juniors, but just anybody who might be a bit shorter on time.
Yeah, exactly right. That's a great subject for you to bring up, Millie, is that Bowls Australia, Bowls Queensland, all of the state bodies as well, very supportive of shorter format games as a way of getting new bowlers, in particular of getting new bowlers into the game. The traditional formats, the longer games, definitely still great formats to play, and experienced bowlers love them. But when you knew the game, you know, under time pressures, this is going to be close.
He's going to run away with that.
Oh, very good bowl. Didn't quite stay with it, but he's put the jack out in the open. He gives himself an opportunity to draw to it in the next set. But yeah, the short format bowls, we saw it at the Commonwealth Games. You know, they were playing 2 sets with 1 end tiebreakers if the sets were tied. The games here, 9 ends, they last an hour. And, you know, just a great way of getting into the sport for sure. You were just mentioning, Millie, that a lot of young people play multiple sports. Well, in fact, Dante is a bit of a champion basketballer and now playing volleyball.
And you know what? He's built for it, Tony.
He is.
That's not a surprise to me.
He's got good height for it, hasn't he? And Asher there, just delivering the ball. He's a bit of a soccer player.
Ah, lovely.
Well, let's see what Ollie can do here. He's got a little bit of space. That's not going to quite arrive. I don't think that quite came out of the hand the way he would have liked. All right, so Asher's got a little bit of space to try and draw into here. I'm not entirely sure who's holding shot at the moment.
Hard to tell.
Well, it's not bad grass by Asher here. What's his weight like? I think he's going to finish a pretty good spot here. This looks like it's shot bowl at least.
Very nice.
Yeah. And Dante's given him the finger that they're holding 1.
Gosh, I thought giving him the finger, Tony, might have to turn off the live stream.
If this holds the line now, it's just...
That's looking nice. Just cut through there.
So 1 it is.
So after the 4th end, Sunshine Beach on 2 and Whitsunday Christian College on 3.
As you can see there from the telecast, there's a little bit of sunshine just where the jack's, the end that the jack is being rolled towards. It was a pretty miserable old morning though. We've had a overcast wind, rain, cold wind if you ask Millie.
Freezing. This is as cold as I can handle. Won't see me out of Queensland.
See Ollie and Ash are just working together there to make sure that that jack was centred. Not a bad starter. It's behind the jack. That's probably finished about 1.5 metres behind the jack. Pretty good grass line. Pazel on his way.
Pace on this one.
Well, that's good thinking. He's got the tee covered. Good bowl. So he's beat his last bowl.
Some words of wisdom from young Ollie here. saying, "You got this easy, Paz."
Good words of wisdom, because he does.
Very nice.
Great bowl. Great bowl. Ollie will put a bit of chalk on that.
A lot of personality.
Yeah, it's great. It's pretty smooth out of the hand. What's the weight like here? It's looking all right. He is looking very all right.
Very nice.
Yep. Did that hang around? Nice smooth release from Pazel.
See, can he get the shot back? He's going to follow it all the way up here and make sure it's doing what he wants.
Good bowl.
It's just turned out at the end there.
Pazel thinks he's holding 2 there. Well, he's got good grass. The next bowl, Asher doesn't need to change his grass, just needs to add a little bit more weight. But he's got a good line to begin with. Well, this is pretty good. This should work. I think he's also just going to pull up a little bit.
Just a little more weight needed there.
But he too is on a pretty good line. It looks like Asher's decided to change hands. You can see on the live stream, Ollie was just practicing his shot put behind Asher as Asher was delivering.
And you know, can't waste a second, Tony.
No, that's right. Time is money, money is time. He's given that one a bit more grass. Yeah, a little bit
Might
concerned.
still need a touch more weight.
All right.
But a good effort.
We're looking for both skips to learn from their previous 2 bowls. Well, this looks better. This looks better.
Certainly travelling the distance.
Oh, it's nice.
That's going to sit in really nicely.
Yeah, that's a great bowl.
So all you need is one really good one, isn't it, Tone?
That's it.
I don't think that came out quite the way Ollie wanted. He's just put his towel over his face. But not a bad bowl. Not bad at all.
Yeah. Good stuff. So that'll be 1 to Sunshine Beach. We're just having a bit of a look here.
Potentially 2.
Yeah, just 1.
Tying things up after the 5th end. At 5 all. Oh, 3 all, sorry.
3 all after 5 ends.
Ollie's having himself a bit of a snack.
Yes, a little bit of energy.
Got to keep fueled. It's important. Potentially a little tactical chat happening there as well.
Well, we were just keeping an eye on the skips there to see if there was any signal for a... there's Ollie just giving a wave to his family and friends back home. Did I? He was telling me before the game that he's going to be showing his Airlie Beach Bowls Club bowls cloth to the camera as well. Just wants to send a signal back to the Airlie Beach Bowls Club.
Awesome.
Not a bad starter, good weight. Maybe just a metre outside the centre line there, but had good weight. Pazel's on not a bad line here. He's just carrying a little bit of weight through the head, but a good start. Well, on the rink beside the one we're watching on the live stream, we've got Mia from Millmerran, whom we just saw in the previous game, have a reasonably comfortable win, and they're playing Nudgy, and it is a tight competition over there.
Pazel sending a nice one in here. A little bit short, but good line.
So Dante's just trying to work out if he's holding or not. So yes, definitely holding. Well, that came out pretty sweet. I reckon this should end up not too bad here. Yeah, good bowl.
Really nice.
Yep. So Dante holding 2. See what Paz does here. Pretty good area, Paz. What's the weight like? Oh, he's just a bit speedy, I think. Asher up on the mat, sort of saying to Dante, what do you think? What hand should I bowl? Well, he should bowl the backhand, and he is. Not too bad here. This should end up relatively close. Just going to roll through, but he'll end up in a good spot. Yeah, good. So that'll
Really
be...
nice. Could take second shot. Potentially.
Yep. And the Sunshine Beach boys are holding 3 at the moment there. Well, I don't know if you just noticed it there. Ollie was just sort of talking to Paz about what hand do I play, etc., and decided to change his mind while he was on the mat. Did a very, very good thing and just stood off the mat, just double-checked his bowl, recomposed, and then stood back on the mat and delivered his bowl.
And a beautiful bowl at that.
Yeah, no, that was good. You know, just recomposed himself, very good. So that's a good lesson for any club bowler at home. If you're on the mat and you're a little bit unsure, get off the mat, just rethink it, and then back on the mat again. Might have just missed his grass line here.
I've always thought with long legs like that, Tone, it must be really hard to get down for the smooth delivery. I don't have that problem.
Well, they're athletic young fellows. I'm sure they don't have any problems with
That's true.
stretching their hammies or anything.
That's true. I'm thinking about my old legs.
Asher just deciding he's going to change hands here. To be honest, I think he probably would have been better served staying on the other hand where he delivered the previous 2 bowls. He had his line was pretty good on those two bowls. He was just a little bit long.
Yeah.
All he had to do was keep that same line and take a yard off, and he would have been in there. I don't think Ollie sent this one.
Going to pull up short, but never fear. He's holding shot anyway.
Yep. So
it'll be 1 to Whitsunday.
1 to Whitsundays.
Making it 4 to Whitsunday, 3 to Sunshine Beach after 6 ends.
And Ollie's just sending us the signal that Whitsunday are playing this power play this end.
Awesome. So they'll be trying to get as many shots as they can to double and really pull ahead here.
Well, we're playing a slightly longer end than we've played to date. Pazel's got the mat on the tee and has just delivered the jack to about a metre short of the tee. So we'll be playing. Yeah. There's Ollie having a wave. I'll wave to everybody. He likes the camera.
He certainly does. Good delivery here. A good effort.
Well, Dante's been liking his forehand coming down this direction, but it looks like Asher is going to call him on the backhand.
Moving with pace. Will it pull up? Just headed to the ditch, unfortunately, that one. Nice line here, but
What's he going to get?
Very speedy.
Well, he stayed on the green. That's the main thing. Good job. I think this one's just going to run out of steam before it arrives.
Just a slight over correction, but not too bad.
Well, both Ollie and Asher signalling that they were 1 up.
Just to confuse us all.
Yes.
And this one maybe just needed a little bit more drive.
All right, Dante. Stay the same hand. Just learn from your line. Just correct. Look Ash is saying, you pick whatever you feel comfortable with. So he's gone back onto his forehand. He had a good line. He's just going to pull up.
Let's see what our skips can do. That's pretty open here.
Well, as we look at the rank, I'm sure it is Dante's bowler's shot there. That front blue and white.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it does look to be closer.
Yeah. So just a reminder, Whitsunday are playing their power play. So Ollie will be looking to get at least 1 or 2 in here, and that'll double the score. So I think Ollie will be playing forehand. Not sure this is going to have the journey. Pazel with some very sage advice there. Give it some more.
Don't know if we'll see a long end like this again after this one time.
No.
It's maybe not gone in their favour.
Well, this has got a chance. Even just drawing around the outside of that. It just wanders in. I suspect that'll be shot bowl, that one.
Looks good.
Yeah, rolled in as well. I reckon they're holding 2. 2's the signal from Dante.
Let's see what Ollie can give it here. Definitely put a bit more on that one.
Yeah, his line's pretty good too.
Can it sneak through here?
Oh, he just needs a clean run and he'll have this. Yeah, he's got it. Great bowl. Great bowl.
Awesome stuff.
Yeah, very good.
Just what he needed. Hopefully he can hold on to it.
So,
Asher being told, play your forehand by Dante.
not a bad line. I don't know. He's got the journey again.
Was following Ollie very closely, but just pulling up there.
Well, I think the way Ollie's bowl turned in on that previous hand, he could easily play his forehand, get around that last bowl from Asher.
I think that's the plan.
That's what he's doing.
See if we can pull in for a second here. They'll be pretty happy, but
Oh, he just needs to reach.
just needs to move in that gap. So close. And Dante's just saying to Asher there, you do what you need to do.
I think if you're a club bowler, you'd probably be looking to reach up with a little bit of weight on his backhand under that blue, look to roll Ollie out or sit on him. But these guys, of course, don't have a great deal of experience, probably don't see the shot like that. So that's a
one that becomes 2 for Whitsundays.
Yes, that's a 1 becomes 2.
So after 7 ends, we're at 6 for Whitsundays and 3 for Sunshine Beach.
So 2 more ends to play, 3 the margin, so it's still anyone's game.
Sunshine Beach are going to have their power play this end. And try to pull ahead of Whitsunday 6 to their 3. Might be a bit short here, this jack.
Yeah, I think that's short.
So we'll send that back. And Dante will roll the jack.
I tell you what, Ollie's got the terminology right as well. He's
all over it.
Picked that up and he looked at us and he shook his head and he said, it's not legal.
Should have got him to sit in for some commentating, I reckon, Tone.
So, yeah, it's Sunshine Beach power play. There we are. That's good. So if Sunshine Beach can win this end with the power play, even if they only get a 1, that'll become a 2 and that'll make it 5-6 going in the last end, and then it really is anybody. So, yeah, pretty important that Sunshine Beach get the win this end.
Definitely. It's keeping things tight, but the young lads will be hoping they can pull in even with just the 1 shot to keep their lead. Ollie's looking stressed.
He likes his rag, doesn't he?
Emotional support rag, perhaps.
Not a bad start here.
Ollie just telling Pazel they still have shot.
Good line here.
Very nice. That'll come back in. Just tucked behind. We've got a Dante fan on the live chat saying, come on Dante, we believe in you. Tell you what, he's had some great bowls this afternoon.
He has, he's bowled well.
Here's another one, just pulling up now, right on the jack.
Beautiful. Good bowl. So the sunshine, the brightness of the sunshine down the other end just causing a couple of little issues with the autofocus, so we apologise for that. Robbie's just correcting it whenever it goes out of focus, so just bear with us. As Robbie's saying, it's frustrating for us here. I realise at home it's probably frustrating for you as well, but we'll work on it. Pretty good here.
And if all else fails, Tone can paint you a picture of what's going on, can't you, Tony?
I can. In fact, Dante,
it'll be like you're all here with us.
Dante has just rolled in off Paz's bowl, so he'll be holding 2 there. Yeah, the Sunshine Beach guys will be desperate to pick up this end, considering they're playing their power play.
And Ollie will be desperate to sneak in there and steal that shot.
Well, I tell you what, Ollie has put in some really good bowls, found his way very close to the jack. That bowl of Dante is just sitting to the side of the jack there. That'll be very tempting for Ollie to want to work in on and just rest on that. Just work in off it, in behind the jack there. I'm not sure that's going to do it for him though. Well, a great bowl by Asher here would be just to come in, just land on that. Oh, he's playing forehand. I think I'd be going jack in the backhand, Asher. pretty good area.
Yeah, good effort.
But it would be great if he could just sort of move that jack around a little bit and just change the head up just slightly. Just doesn't want to give Ollie 3 bowls at trying to do this, although I don't. Unfortunately, Ollie hasn't released this the way he wanted to either.
I don't think so. But he's still got 1 to go. That's still an opportunity to take shot.
All right, Paz. Yeah, there he is. Thank you.
It's also coming in nice, but might actually give Paz a bit of a knock into shot.
They're still holding 1. Yeah, I think Asher should have been playing his other hand those first 2 bowls. I'm sure he'll play his backhand now that he's done that. It's sort of, there's no line to the jack anymore.
Ollie's being told by Paz, you've got to knock this bowl out of the way.
He's got a great line, but he just hasn't sent it. All right, Asher. Yeah, backhand it is.
At least seems like the Whitsunday boys so far have minimised the number of shots in there for Sunshine to double. Asher saying, just move over.
I think that's going to be 1. 1 it is. So 1 becomes 2. That's a total of 5 to Sunshine Beach. Trailing 1 behind the Whitsunday 6.
Going into the last end.
So they're going in the last end. 1 the difference. Anybody's game. Been an entertaining game to finish round 9 to finish the all of the rounds of the Secondary Schools Cup here. So, as we look across the rink and just looking at the ladder, we were mentioning before, Ben and Jenna Hagan have got top spot locked in. Mitch, I'm just looking at the scoreboard there. They finished their game and they were leading 8-5 into the last end. They haven't put the final score on the scoreboard, but just assuming that Mitch has won that, that means that the Copeland brothers need to have won theirs as well and improve their margin. So I suspect, we just haven't seen the score of the Copeland brothers yet, but it's a fair chance that Mitch Hagan and Rory will finish second.
Good bowl here from Dante.
Yeah, very good bowl to start.
Let's see if Pazel can come through with his second. Max Gordon said, are there finals? So it just goes off the ladder today. So this is the last round, and after this we'll have presentations. They won't be live streamed, unfortunately, but you can check the results on Bowls Link. They're all there. You can check the ladder, and after the 9 rounds, that'll be the final standings. Another good bowl there.
Mm-hmm.
Pazel just saying, gonna have to leave this one with you, Ollie. Come on. Bit of tactics from the two young lads.
Well, Asher was given the signal just before he wanted up that it was holding one and he wasn't sure about second shot. Dante's just in there having a look. He reckons it's only one as well. So as the head stands at the moment, it's a tied game. So let's see what the skips can do here. It's not a bad path, but I don't think he's sent it.
Not quite far enough.
And Ollie just straightens the mat. A little
Maybe superstitious.
Ollie straight away he's just yelled out, not enough.
Very, very self-aware. But that's okay. It's only his first. 2 more to follow it up with.
We all know what that's like. As soon as you release a bowl, you know.
We are the final game out here on the green. All our other rinks are finishing off.
Yes. I don't think this has got the journey again.
A little slower in this direction, would you say, Tony?
No, I don't think so. And to be honest, I just don't think these guys have quite got their pace on it, that's all.
I would blame the speed of the rink.
Well, Ollie
Just for me to have an excuse, that's all.
Seems a little bit happier with this.
That's a bit better.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to quite reach though. Oh, big bowls here.
All right, last ones.
Asher wants
to sneak in there to take second. That would put them 1 shot ahead for the game.
That's it. I don't think so again.
It's a lot of pressure.
Oh.
So depending on Ollie's bowl here, we might be all tied up. But if Ollie gets a banger, they could take it away.
Ollie's just posing for a photo before his final delivery.
Got his priorities in order, I reckon. And it looks like we'll be all tied up here.
Yeah. So that's going to be one, and that'll make it all square.
So that's 6-all at the final of the 9 ends for our Whitsunday Christian College and Sunshine Beach State High School teams.
A very entertaining game. Low scoring game, 6-all. So, very entertaining. We enjoyed that a lot.
We do.
Good way to finish. What we do know is that Jenna and Ben Hagan will finish top of the ladder. What we don't know is who's going to finish second and third. So we encourage everybody, if you're sitting at home, get onto the results portal of BowlsLink and look up the Secondary Schools Cup. All of the scores will be in there in just minutes, so we'll know then. And we would like to thank everybody for watching. Like to thank Club Pine Rivers, who have been the host of the 2026 Secondary Schools Cup Finals. They have done a fantastic job looking after all the students. A thank you to and acknowledgement to all of the sponsors and supporters of Bowls Queensland, Mullins Lawyers, the Queensland Government, BCIB Insurance Brokers, J. Carroll Club Promotions, the Bioscapes Group, TGI Puma, Village Motors. Millie, thank you very much for joining and commentating.
Thank you for having me.
And Robbie Allen, great job as usual. Fantastic. And it's been a wonderful live coverage. And to everybody at home, thank you very much. And it's been wonderful bringing you this great carnival and seeing all of the school kids bowl. So with that, thank you very much. And we look forward to seeing you next year. Robbie's just brought the camera up. There we are. See him there? And I think he's done that predominantly so that we can see Millie's blanket. That's it.
Well, and thanks to everyone at home for commenting and chatting on the lives. It certainly keeps our job interesting here, and it's good to connect with you all back home.
Fantastic. All right. Thanks very much, everybody, and see you later. Bye.